So what is a radian? In class, we made a circle with our rope, and then we put our rope on an arc of the circle. That arc is 1 radian. This arc creates a sector, and that sector has a degree measure, so we can relate the measure of the angle to the radian. Now it's important to be able to recognize the relationship between what I call benchmark radians, pi over 6, pi over 4, pi over 3, and pi over 2, and those angles. You need to know where 11 pi over 4 is. You need to know where pi over 3 is. You need to have an understanding of what happens when you rotate all the way around a circle. So those benchmark radians that you're seeing right here are things that you should get comfortable with. Recognize them. Know where they are. Know where 4 pi over 6 is. Know where 7 pi over 6 is. Finding arc length involves the fact that in a unit circle, the length of the arc is the same as the radian measure of the angle. That's the definition of a radian. But if you're not in a unit circle, the length of the arc is not the same as the radian measure. To find the arc length, you basically take the radian measure times the radius of the circle. The radius of the circle really determines the length of the arc. How do you convert between degrees and radians? Well, the angle in degrees is a part of that circle. You take the arc subtended by the angle. That's a part of the circle. So we can set up a proportion. The angle divided by 360 is the same as the arc length divided by 2 pi radians, because in 360 degrees there are 2 pi radians. Now then, if you want to convert from degrees to radians, you'd want to solve for the radian measure x, so basically multiplying by 2 pi radians. And you can see that the radian measure is equal to pi over 180 times the degree measure. Going backwards, solving for the angle, you're going to multiply by 360 degrees, so you know the angle is 180 degrees over pi times the radian measure. That's about everything involving radians. Lots of information here. Use it, apply it. You're going to live with it all year.